I'm going to do a quick video on what I've done so far to this current car. Had an 11 Charger V6 before, got this 12 RT Charger back in December of last year. I'm going to go over what I've done in the engine bay so far. Added this oil dipstick. It's in a like billet material. Got that off eBay for about $22. I've got the ABS cover I painted Mopar blue off my last car. Gonna be putting one of those body color matching from Modfather Customs as soon as he starts taking the orders again. Got the oil catch can. I had to take a piece of key stock to make a fender mount so I could use one off my old car. Painted it with some touch-up paint and made it where it didn't rust or anything. For the engine cover, got some decals off eBay. They were about $25. Individually had to put those on. And then there's the Spectre cold air intake. Got some Thermotech heat shielding that was on the old car. Works pretty well to get rid of lower intake temperatures. It's pretty reasonable on eBay. Thermotech heat shielding. And I went with a blue conical filter. This Engine Technology, they had a Hydro Shield pre-filter. I had added that onto the cold air intake to stop any water from being sucked up, hydrolocking the engine. And way down in there, you kind of see I put a Spectre flex tube coming up. It focused right there. Comes up right underneath the filter. Remove the piece in the bumper that allows the airflow, and then drilled a few holes in the lower grill and zip tied the Spectre hose to allow some airflow through here. Works pretty well for additional airflow, just not the best since it's ribbed. A flex hose probably would have get a little bit better intake temps if it wasn't a flex hose type hose. And then the Mopar oil cap, got them off eBay fairly cheap. Just recently had to get a new radiator cap. That's why there's a little bit of dried antifreeze on the coolant tank. Gonna be getting a new coolant tank. It's gonna be matching the car. The strut covers, probably gonna get in a painted black, more of a gloss black. The fuse box cover, battery post, washer fluid, and then the ABS cover all gonna be painted to match the car. Then I went with this hose. Went with a 300 psi air hose, and I went with this hose covering they had at Advanced Auto Parts. It was like a loom. It's 500-degree melting point, and it had like a little blue line on the black. Got that covering the high temp air hose. Kind of hard to find cold air or catch can hose around here, so I had to kind of improvise. It ended up working pretty well, even close to the actual radiator hose. There's no shrink or anything. I've had it on here for a couple months now. It's holding up great. Good cheap alternative for somebody. And I've got in the cabin air filter, got the K&N cabin air filter put in there. Had to do a new radiator a couple months ago. and new spark plugs. Got this car with about 113,000 miles on it and had to catch up all the maintenance, but it was pretty well taken care of. It about covers everything under the hood. If you got any questions on different service and maintenance questions, there's a chance I've done it on either the 5.7 or the 3.6 and the 11 to 14 platform. Trying to get the whole thing started.